Alright, we are going live. Should be live. Too much wasted time, I'm gonna waste no more, and all that stuff. So we are just dropping these stream links into places for people to see them. Okay, do that. Okay. Do roughly that to take care of that. Mute the computer for myself. And we are live. I did have a mild inspiration for an idea. And it could be a very bad idea because it could be easily abused by people. Hopefully we have some responsible people in the chat today. So, let's try this. Okay, so don't worry guys, that will be taken care of momentarily. I'm trying to check something here. Okay. So that's not how it's done. I was gonna figure this out before, but I was gonna try and figure this out before, but then I got summoned upstairs, and that took a minute. Oh, okay, don't want that. We're working on it over here, I promise. We'll get into the game in just a minute. I'm trying to set it up to where we can actually see the sub count. Where you guys can see the sub count. Okay. So I'm going to mute the desktop audio just for now, so you're not going to hear the in-game music as much. Mainly just to try and keep us out of trouble with the whole Hey Hanzo. Okay, let's see if I can. There we go. That should be updating, but it's not. There it is. Okay, there we go. We are now... Good to see you, Hanzo. Just getting the stream set up. Alright, stream is now set up. We got the live sub count turned on. We are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. So, let's do the whole little intro stuff. Hey, LS11 Universe, it's Zander. Welcome to the newest live stream that we're doing. Matthew... Matthew Giancast Pro, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sorry if I butchered your last name there. I'm not the greatest with pronouncing names. But yes, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. We're trying to get LS11 Universe to 2,000 subscribers. Preferably before too long, but I do have an incentive that I'm probably going to come to regret set up for if we hit it by Halloween. Again, probably gonna regret it. Oh wow, I'm glad I got it. Thank you. I'm glad I could get your name right. So anyway, originally the idea was that Ray and I were gonna stream this together, but unfortunately we couldn't time this for him to be here the same day that we do this storyline, so I'm just doing it alone. 83 days till WrestleMania. This feels like it's going to be a long one. I'm not like moving my mouth without words coming out, or having my mouth closed and words then come out, right? audio is all synced up and everything. It's been a while. And also, I do... There we go. Oh, I did not like how close I got to the TV, or to the webcam there. Alright, so, there we go. We should be good to go now. It's just, you know, not the most used to gaming streams. It's been a while. Been a little while. But yeah, so there's an incentive for if we get to 1,000 subs before Halloween. There's an incentive if we get there before my birthday as well. My birthday is 1 month from this past Friday. Well, you seemed nice, Chris. You seem happy to hear about me being here. Chris Jericho, John Cena, singles match for the World Heavyweight Championship. This must be 2008. Here we go. Oh, I guess I should do this if we're going to be playing as Cena. Hold on. Alright, cool. There we go. Let's do this. So yeah, also, these live streams, pretty much everything's fair game. Ask your questions, ask me about myself, ask me about Universe Mode, ask me stuff about the channel, whatever you want to ask. If something is off limits, I will let you know that I'd rather not answer it. But for the most part, open book today. Let's do this. Let's have a fun stream. Let's just have some fun with it, you know? Try and get that sub count up a little more this week. We got a Universe Mode pay-per-view coming this week, so maybe that will maybe that'll boost the numbers a little bit. We'll see. Current AEW wrestler Chris Jericho. I wonder how many AEW guys are in this game. I've joked about that before, I'm sure. I've been streaming this game since God knows how long ago. Now, when was the first stream for this game? Let's find out real quick. Okay, so the first stream for this game had to have at least been 6 months ago, because it was before I moved my desk. So, let's see here. The first gaming stream was 5 months ago, on January 10th, so it was just before I moved everything around and rearranged the room. And of course now I'm moving again, so everything's going to be different in 2 months. Oh jeez. It's been 2 months since I last streamed this game as well, so my lack of memory of the SvR moves is going to become very apparent in a minute here. But it looks like I'm just taking Jericho's title from him on the road to WrestleMania. Also, gotta say, weird to see short-haired Jericho after the last several years of long-haired dad bod Jericho, not gonna lie. No, Chris, you stay down. I said, Chris, you stay down. You stay down so I can do the damn 5-knuckle shuffle. However I do that in this game. Can I just STF him? Nope. Weirdly, had this game since the end of 2020. This is the first time I get to play as Cena. Here we go! And there's 5-knuckle shuffle. So let's just end this, shall we, Chris? Wabadoo. Do. Oh, I do enjoy the SvR games. I'm more of a 2K. The SvR games are more... Did this man just no-sell the attitude adjustment? I don't know what they're teaching you down there in Jacksonville, Chris, but I gotta teach you how to work a match again, apparently. But yeah, no, Hanzo, I agree. I do enjoy SVR. Like, I was doing the SvR 07 stuff, but, like, I'm kind of surprised no one's asked about it, but that kind of is the testament to why I haven't been doing it. I'm kind of surprised no one's asked, like, where the SVR series has been, the 07 series where I played as Carnold through season mode, but that hasn't been uploaded since probably about 2 months now as well. But that hasn't been uploaded because, quite frankly, no one's given a shit about it. It was consistently the worst performing series on the channel, so I just stopped playing. I've got an episode ready to go, weirdly. Like, I've got 2 episodes ready to go of it, but I just haven't uploaded them because no one's cared. The worst part is, I think the episode that was ready to go is the funniest so far. So maybe if I'm feeling it, maybe I'll record more. Jericho, they have messed you up in Jacksonville. It's all about moments down in Jacksonville. Gotta teach you how to slow it down. You gotta tell the story. You gotta tell the story. And the story is that I'm going over, Chris. I'm going over. Whether you like it or not. But yeah, now, back to the story. I do like SvR a lot. I really enjoyed 08. 08, I think, is my favorite, weirdly. It's the one that I understand how to play the best. See, that's how you tell the story, Chris. That's how you tell the story. He rose above hate. He never gave up. He never gives up. He rises above hate. He's John Cena. Guys, he's John Cena. He never gives up. And he's also the reason we lost so many views in LS11 Universe lately, it turns out. Like, weirdly, the episodes with Cena in the thumbnail are the ones that do the worst. I've learned that. So that's kind of interesting, I suppose. Wait, are we on SmackDown? Yep. Oh goodness, we're on SmackDown. There's Taz and JR of AEW. Oh, wait, sorry. Now we're Triple H, so these got to come off now. Hang on. So if I'm going to be Triple H, I'll let the voicemail play. Hold up. Can I find it first? Probably not, honestly. It might be in the car. Don't worry, I haven't left. I'm just literally on the other side of the room trying to find something. There it is. Hold on. If we're going to be Triple H... There we go. Leather jacket. We gotta play both Raw and SmackDown for this. So, this is gonna be fun. Is MVP the WWE champion? No. Okay. Making sure. I was about to say, something seems a little off there if he was. Time to play the game. Alright. Trips and MVP. This is definitely 2009. Oh, and the fucking spinner belt. I've got a toy spinner belt over there. I could grab it. If people really want it, I will go grab it. Alright. MVP, you know how this goes. I'm going over. You don't get a choice. I will go talk to Vince. And you don't want Trips to talk to Vince. You don't want Hunter talking to Vince about you. I will get Randy, and I'll get John, and we'll talk to Vince about you. We'll say that you're a dangerous worker. You'll never work in this town again. You'll go become the first IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Does anyone else find that fact insane, by the way? The MVP was the first ever IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Yes, we do need LS11 at 1K subs. So I've mentioned an incentive for if we hit it by Halloween. And I almost don't want to admit it, but there is an incentive for a Halloween theme live stream. And so I suppose I'll go ahead and say it so that you guys can start spreading the word. I'm taking off the leather jacket. I live in fucking Georgia. It's 1,000 degrees. I can't do it. Like, this is why Cornell wears a Hawaiian shirt in summertime. Because a leather jacket would overheat me. Anyway, if we hit 1,000 subscribers before October 31st, so really before October 30th, I will do a live stream on Halloween week cosplaying Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil due to her recent appearances in ARW. So if you want to see me shave off my beard and cosplay Lady Dimitrescu, get the word out that LS11 Universe needs to hit 1,000 subscribers before Halloween. It's the sacrifice I'm willing to make. Also, let's acknowledge MVP kicked out of 2 pedigrees. So, when is that LS11 mixtape dropping? So there would be legal issues if we dropped the album. Like there would be legal troubles due to the fact that every song we've done on there is copyrighted. Maybe as like a joke giveaway, we'll give away, like, if I can get the stuff for cheap to make some CDs and like CD covers, I'll do like a giveaway of like 10 LS11 Zander Mania the album CDs for free. Okay, I'm going over. You son of a bitch. Alright, that was pedigree number 4. You're going down off the neck breaker. I'm sorry, are you a young star trying to get over? Would be a shame if I was Triple H. If no one's aware, Triple H is my favorite wrestler. Just because I like the character of Triple H. Oh, okay. Well, I just said he's my favorite, so I guess I'll be Triple H. Hold up, why are we on Raw? A big announcement from Mr. McMahon. I couldn't listen to it any longer, I'm sorry. Okay. Yep, have fun, Hanzo. I'll be right here. I have no idea how long this is gonna go, but I have no idea how long this story's gonna go, but given that it seems we're doing both Raw and SmackDown, the time has come and gone forwards. See, I can't let the full entrances play because we'll get in trouble. I'll walk for miles in this pit of danger. Who else? Okay, no wonder how the world is gone. Somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Who's next? What'll I do? What did it do? And finally, it's all about the game. You know you play it. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Gonna be honest. Don't know how to do a battle royal in this game. Alright, seems pretty self-explanatory, actually. Bye, Batista. How could anybody eliminate Mark Henry? He weighs 12,000 pounds. Wow, this is like the old days of when battle royals were fucking laughably easy. Hey, Cena. Cena. Fine, I'll do it myself. Alright, John. Get out of here. Yay! That was easy. That was the easiest thing I'm probably going to do the whole stream. It's because I'm the game. I'm the game. And how you play it. What did I get? So for winning the Battle Royal, I got Hardy's entrance, DX entrance, Miz and Morrison entrance. You've been rewarded a trio of entrance animations from some of WWE's best tag teams. DX, the Hardy Boys, and Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Oh, this was like a whole 11 years before that shit. All. Oh, dear God, I've never seen this part of the game. I've never seen the original dirt sheet. I've just seen the bastardized version of it from 2020. Let's see what else there is for the, There we go. Jesus Christ. Looks like I'm playing as Cena now. Oh, we're on ECW. Why the fuck are we on ECW? Oh, dear God. Who am I playing as? Okay, so we're kind of Cena and Triple H? So Miz and Morrison need 2 finishers. Get both... Oh, well, son of a... 4 finishers, technically, then. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. John Cena and Triple H competing on ECW. Did you think you'd ever see the day? I'm curious, are they going to have a team entrance? I want to see it. Let's see the slow-mo. Kind of weird seeing an entrance that's probably going to be ported to 2K22. Well, that is if Miz and Morrison still have jobs into WWE 2K22 because they're firing everybody out here lately. Surprised that's not a question we've gotten yet today. Also, I do plan to make these Sunday streams a fairly permanent fixture. Probably going to be more permanent starting in August when I move, because then I will have pretty much Sundays to myself every week. But like next week's July 4th, so I don't expect many people to want to watch a wrestling live stream that day, I would imagine. And then 2 weeks or 3 weeks later is my birthday, so I will not be streaming on my birthday. I will instead be taking the day off. Novel concept, I'm aware. Okay, so there's one for Mike. Wow, low blows all over the place here. This is ECW. Oh, faux hawk Miz. Simpler times. Now, don't get me wrong, Hollywood asshole Miz is best Miz, but like 2016 Hollywood Miz was best Miz. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I don't think he should have been WWE Champion this year, given he's been a comedy character for the last year. But, you know, he got the belt onto Lashley, so I can't complain too much. There's 2 for Miz. Alright, I'm used to 2K20, or 2K19, where you can just throw them in the corner and they'll tag out. Trips! You son of a bitch. I'm just gonna bury you both then. I'm just gonna bury you both. I'm John Cena. I do what I want. Like I said, you don't want me going and talking to Vince about you. There we go. Dodge out of the way. Boom. Bam. And pow. So this is going to be first finisher to Morrison after I come off the ropes. A little 5-knuckle shuffle. Pull him in. Pop him up. Wabba-doo. Do-do-do-do. No, trips. Get back in our corner. Gonna let Triple H just kind of come in and take the glory at the end, because obviously it's Triple H. Why wouldn't I? You know, I genuinely want. Whoops, that's the referee. I genuinely wonder how many times from the span of like 2006 or 7, I'd say, through probably 2010, which was kind of Triple H's last full-time year, I think. And even then, he still kind of wasn't as full-time at that point. Anyway, I wonder, genuinely, how many times from about 2008 or 9, or from 2006 or 7 through 2010 that Triple H and John Cena had tag team matches where they were tag partners. There we go. No, John, get down. Getting pinned. Son of a bitch, you're getting pinned. That. Fuck you, game. Just stay down, damn it. Just stay down. Just stay down. Oh, God. I still gotta do... It's the 27th, so there are 3 days left this month. I still have to do Universal Flashbacks and Patreon shoutouts for the Patreon this month. We did have a new episode of the Patreon podcast just come out, so I at least have done something. Oh my God, Triple H has 3 finishers, apparently? That's it. That's game. That's game. Oh wow, Matt Stryker is in this game. Cena and Triple H on ECW. What a weird world we live in this game. Okay, back on Raw. All is right in the world. Okay, so now Kane is targeting Cena. How far away from WrestleMania are we? We were 89 days to begin with. Dear God, we've not moved that far. Okay, so I just gotta put Kane through a table. In 2.5 minutes. Through the announce table, specifically. Lovely. So we'll see if I can figure out how to do that. We're going to try and figure out how to put him through the announce table. Also, I really need to not lean back, because there's not much background anymore. The ARW Wall of Champions is gone. Most of the shelves behind me are cleared. The move is 2 months away. Like, it's 8 weeks away. 7 weeks away now, actually. Alright, get out here, Kane. Get over here, Kane. Yeah, that didn't do it. Okay, we just gotta put him through the table. He's going off this table one way or another. That's not the way I meant, though. Alright, Kane, we're working with a time limit here, pal. So I need you to work with me. There we go! Mission accomplished. Alright, how do I go into the ring? Here we go. Haha, it's no DQ, so I can just beat the shit out of him. This is how you play the older wrestling games. Actually, this is how you play most wrestling games. When you get told that a match is no DQ, if you don't immediately, and you're not like doing a universe mode where you're trying to tell a story, if you get told a match is no DQ, and you don't just immediately go grab weapons and beat the shit out of your opponent, you're not playing the game right. That's what I've learned in my 7 years. And he's up. And he's down. Oh, hello, Jericho. Oh, Jericho, you're the first undisputed champion. Did you beat The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night? Can anyone fact check that? Was Jericho the first undisputed champion? Did he beat Rock and Stone Cold in the same night? I never would have guessed. Eat the fucking chair, Jericho. I can't change my targeting to Jericho. He's just... Oh, dear God. Ow. God, this is gonna... There was another match like this in, I want to say it's the Created Wrestler story mode. Where someone's just constantly out here attacking you the whole time. And you can't do anything to stop them. And so they just keep breaking up your pin. There we go. Eat shit, Jericho. And there we go. Okay, now I don't want to be targeting Jericho anymore. Now I want to be targeting... Oh, dear God. Ow. Alright, someone's taking this 5-knuckle shuffle. Someone's taking my gimmick. It looks like it's Kane. Of course. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, no. Oh, that was about to be a tombstone. All fairness, Jericho's really just making this easier for me. He's giving me a second target to get finishers off of. Okay, Jericho's leaving now. Chris has had enough. He's had enough beating. He gave up. Mylan, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. We're just playing a little SmackDown versus Raw. Working on the sub count, trying to bring some new fans, some new friends to the LS11 Universe. As we just won that matchup that was essentially a handicap match. There's a lot. That's kind of a running trend I've noticed with Road to WrestleManias in my few that I've played. Is you end up in a lot of 2-on-1, 3-on-1 situations. Alright. So what do I get for that? I got John Cena in street clothes. I would hope he doesn't wear a t-shirt and jorts on the street, but you never know. We've seen his wacky suits he wears to interviews. Alright, we're going to Albuquerque for SmackDown. Godzilla? Man. What about Godzilla? Not particularly sure what to do with this information. Oh joy, a handicap match. Oh joy, a handicap match. Do I get anything for this? Yep, I got an alternate tire for Triple H. Welcome back, Hanzo. So for doing this, I got an alternate tire as Triple H, which therefore means that I have been cursed by the one above. Oh, you're all good. I don't remember what match was going on when you left, but I think the only thing you missed was we went to ECW and kicked the shit out of Miz and Morrison. But other than that, and then Cena beat Kane, which was essentially a handicap match because of Chris Jericho. It's a tornado. It's a tornado handicap. That's even better. This is a handicap tornado match, and this is SmackDown versus Raw. We know how the computers are with selling in SmackDown versus Raw games. And then there's me, who takes my first shot from Undertaker. My first shot this whole match, and I'm down for like a full minute. Alright, everybody's getting the knee. Everybody's getting the H knee. Alright, we're at least pedigree. Alright, MVP is down. So now if I could just get Hardy out of here, get Taker out of here, pin MVP. Come on. No fucking way. No fucking way did that actually just work. Oh my god. No fucking right to work. That had no right to work. That had no right to work as quickly as it did. Oh my god. It works. So I wonder, who should I pick? Hardy, Taker, or MVP? Now, we've seen that I can kick the shit out of MVP. But I'm on the internet. I'm playing a wrestling game on the internet, where presumably the people watching are wrestling fans, would be my guess. So I think Jeff Hardy's probably who all of you want to see. So no one said it in the chat, but yet, for me at least, because keep in mind I've got like probably a full minute before you guys see what I say, which is probably good because it gives me like a full minute to make sure nothing inappropriate can make it onto the stream. But I'm gonna assume people want Jeff Hardy, so I've gone with Jeff Hardy. Because I know the internet, and the internet really likes Jeff Hardy. And I like Jeff Hardy. I do. I mean, listen to this song as best as we can. Give it. I'm trying not to get a copyright on the stream. Don't you see the writing on the wall? All that stuff. You know, time has come and gone for words. That's the threats I've heard before. All that jazz. Yep. Hanzo now, I've just now seen where Hanzo said Jeff Hardy in the chat. That's how long it took for it to update. So I kind of determined. I know the internet wrestling community well enough to know that out of those three, Jeff Hardy was going to be the pick. I don't mind. I do not mind whatsoever. This is 2009 Jeff Hardy as well, so. This was his final run before he went away for a long time. Yep, we do not want a copyright strike. That's why I always skip stuff that uses real-life footage. The only thing that used real-life footage that I did show was the intro to the dirt sheet because I was mesmerized by what the fuck I was seeing. And so for those that might not be subscribed to the channel already, if you're liking what you see, if you want to see a realistic wrestling universe mode, a fantasy wrestling universe mode, just a couple of buddies watching wrestling and hanging out during pay-per-views, have ever played League of Legends. I tried to get into it. It was not for me. My older brother absolutely loves it. He's just never been on the channel because he's not a wrestling fan. But to continue my little rambling, but if you're into just a couple of best buds hanging out on a live stream and watching pay-per-views as they happen for WWE, doing predictions for the shows, realistic WWE Universe mode, fantasy Universe mode with fictional characters, series like this, then if you want to see stuff like that, then feel free to click that little red subscribe button. I've already said the incentives for if we hit milestones by certain times, but I will repeat them. If we hit 750 subscribers by July 25th, so if we get another 125 subs in the next month, which we have gotten that many in 1 month before. Oh, I can drag him away from the ropes. Awesome. I will shave my beard off into a mustache for the entire month of August. And if we hit 1,000 by October 31st, I will do a full live stream. I will do a full live stream on Halloween cosplaying Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil, because she's a prominent part of the fantasy wrestling series on the channel, and people wanted to see it. So, you know, I give the people what they want as long as I get something out of it. My girlfriend's very excited about the idea of that live stream. She has offered to do my makeup if that happens, and I'm just like, oh dear God, help me. So yes, that little 625, we got to get 375 more to get it to 1,000. This is actually only our second full year as LS11 Universe as well. The official rebrand to LS11 Universe will come in the first week of October. When it comes to consistency and entertaining and making music, videos in LS11 is the go-to. Well, I appreciate that, Hanzo. Yes, if you also like people making jackasses of themselves while doing music covers before wrestling shows, this is the place to be. We've done Me and My Shadow by Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr., Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley, Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, Hallelujah, a Waluigi-themed parody of the song Hallelujah by Rufus Wainwright. What else have we done? Jack Sparrow by Lonely Island, probably our most popular one, I would say, was that. Part of that being because that's the video with the most production value. Firework by Katy Perry as well was in there. So, a lot of fun and stupid shit has happened on this channel. I would love to do these live streams more often as well, but by the time I'd be home to be able to do them, most people would be going to bed, or by the time I have time to do them. Plus, I've only got 2 months left in this house. I've got all of July and half of August, essentially. So more like... so the moving week is Lonely Island was a lot of fun. Like, that one's probably my favorite that we did. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full weeks left until the move. Roughly. So in those 7 weeks, there will probably be about 5 live streams like this one. There's going to be a Money in the Bank watch-along. I will at least be there. Hopefully Prince Mada can be there since he's supposed to be my Money in the Bank opponent. If he can't, hopefully Ray can be there. And if push comes to shove, I guess we'll turn to Greg Tree. Just kidding. Love you, Greg Tree. Good guy. Okay, but anyway, John Cena's turn. Who am I fighting as Cena? Is it Jericho? Is it Jericho and Kane? What is it? Just binge watched Lonely Island a couple weeks ago. Then I came the next round. I was like, shit, you were shook because I forgot that they made the song. That's hilarious. Okay, so we got Jericho. Is Jericho Kane Cena or is it just Jericho Cena? Okay, excuse me. It's just Jericho Cena. But yeah, I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous about the whole Dimitrescu bet. Because I'm like, oh, there's no way we're going to get another 375 subs. That's 3 a day for the next 3 months. Or 4 months. 3 a day for the next 4 months ain't going to happen. And I'm like, oh, wait. Our WrestleMania is 2.5 months away. That's 3 months away. Because we've got TLC next week. So then our WrestleMania is 13 weeks away. So our WrestleMania is 91 days away. 90 days away now, actually. That's kind of crazy. And I will be recording it within the next probably 2 weeks. I'm going to start the recording sessions for the Raw, NXTs, and SmackDowns. Oh, thanks JJ Hunt. I'm glad you liked Raw. Hopefully NXT and SmackDown were good as well. I gotta say, this week's NXT was one of my favorites in a while with the Bronson Reed and AJ Styles match. And then SmackDown this week, this week's SmackDown was also probably my favorite of the build-up to TLC so far. Because, like, the Cesaro and Lashley match and the Bryan and Wyatt matches were so fun. Like, I think that Cesaro-Lashley match, without spoiling the winner for people who haven't seen the episode that want to see it without knowing, that Cesaro and Lashley match might be one of my favorite SmackDown matches in a long time. Cesaro has been ridiculously fun to do matches with lately. Like, Universe has been ridiculously fun to make as well. And just so people kind of have an idea, what I still have to record before the move is I have to record 4 episodes of Raw, 4 episodes of NXT, 4 episodes of SmackDown, NXT TakeOver 10, WrestleMania, and then the Draft Week, because Draft Week is also going to have Ray commentating it with me. So the idea is that Ray is going to come over at some point in July, and we're going to commentate Elimination Chamber. Cesaro and Lashley did go crazy. Ray's going to come over, we're going to commentate Elimination Chamber, a show I can't talk about. I'm about to sneeze, so... Excuse me. Sorry about that. I did allow Jericho to fight back a little bit. Anyway, we're going to commentate Elimination Chamber, a show that's going to be announced soon. I don't remember how soon. And TakeOver 10. And then we're going to, if push comes to shove, we'll do WrestleMania and Draft Week here at this house. But just as kind of a momentous thing, I want WrestleMania to be the first video we commentate in the new house. So hopefully that'll be how it goes. Because WrestleMania is September 25th. I move the week of... Oh yeah, thank you, Hanzo. Yeah, guys, make sure you fill out the predictions form for TLC. Hanzo, I'm not going to tell you if you're right or wrong, but I will tell you, you've had my favorite guess for who El Generico's TLC opponent is. Like, I saw that and I was like, that is a very, very clever guess. Is it right? You'll see next week. It very well could be. I won't say who you picked because that's your option to say if you. That's your option to. That's your confidentiality on who you picked in your predictions. I will say, predictions have been very good for TLC. So we've been doing Masters of the LS11 Universe now since Clash of Champions. And it's been kind of hit and miss. Clash of Champions had a lot of really high scores. Like, Clash of Champions, across the board, out of 8 possible points, it was mainly 5 through 8. Like, we got a couple perfect scores. Halloween Havoc had 5 possible points. Only a couple people got low scores. Pretty much everyone got 4 and 5. Bad Blood, nobody got higher than 5 out of 10. Takeover London, high score was 6, and nobody got a 6. Survivor Series, high score was 9, and oh dear God, Big Show won the Royal Rumble. Survivor Series was 9, highest score was 7. But with TLC, the highest possible score is 10, and so generic, gonna have to pick him. Makes sense. But yeah, so with TLC, the high score is 10. Like, that's the score that you can get if you get everything right. Without saying who got what right, I will say the highest score I've seen so far is 8 out of 10. Nobody has gotten a perfect card yet. Not saying it's impossible, because it is very possible to get a perfect card. And I think when you guys see who's challenging El Generico at the show, you're going to be like, makes perfect sense. So Big Show won the Royal Rumble because nobody can eliminate the Big Show. He weighs 12,000 pounds. Can't believe Prince Pretty got fired. No more up, up, down, down. You know. I know, man. Dude, seeing Breeze go made me so sad. Like, I feel bad for Ray as well, because Breeze was there were big, like, without spoiling anything, there were big plans for Breeze in Season 3 of NXT for Universe. Like, we had a lot planned for him. Like, that, it just makes me sad, because, like, I feel really bad for Ray. He had a lot of ideas for Breeze, and he was so excited about them. And then, of course, always sad when people lose their jobs. And, you know, we also lost Killian Dane, so we lost a third of our Wyatt family. So that's awkward. We also lost Fandango, so the ironically over tag team of Elias World Tour is no more. Tony Nese also had potential. I'm scared, man. I'm scared for Drew Gulak, because I love Drew Gulak. And honestly, if he does get cut, which probably... I hate to be a pessimist. I really do. But with the way things are going... it seems more budget cuts are imminent, and Drew Gulak is probably on the list. As long as Liv wins Money in the Bank, you think she needs it? You know, Liv is a good pick for Money in the Bank. If they actually want to do something with her, Liv is a great pick for Money in the Bank. I would not mind that. When it comes to the men's Money in the Bank, JBL and Shelton Benjamin, what a team! But yeah, let's see. Men's Money in the Bank right now has Riddle, it has Ricochet, it has Morrison, and it has Big E. I would like to see Big E out of all those. Ricochet would be fun as well, but I don't think... Realistically, Big E is who I would go for with that. But as for... here comes JBL. Everyone's favorite Texan. We all love JBL. He's never done anything wrong, obviously. Sarcasm. Heavy sarcasm. Anyway. So, both titles on the line in this tag match. Lovely. Shelton Benjamin for WWE Champion, anyone? Oh, I'm going to feel bad about this. Probably not, though. Yeah, no, never mind. I've stopped feeling bad about it already. And there's another elbow, and And there's another elbow. Nope, he's out of the way. Here's DDT. If Drew beats Randy... God, I do not... Dude, I don't want it to be Drew. Like, I think they said that if Drew wins the briefcase, he can't cash it in on Lashley. I'm pretty sure that's what I remember them saying. But I really hope that Drew doesn't win. Out of all three of those, I'd rather it be AJ. I don't think any of them should be in it because, honestly, why would any of them deserve another shot when Raw's got such a big roster where you've got Jeff Hardy, you've got He Who Shall Not Be Named, you've got Sheamus, you've got Mansoor, I guess. I don't know. That one was just me throwing a name at the wall. But you got a lot of names on Raw who didn't get qualifying matches that aren't injured. Don't understand why they don't... Yeah, great question, Hanzo. Very great question. Why are they doing budget cuts? Well, you know, you say Edge Roman is fire, but the thing with me is, like, they added Daniel Bryan to the WrestleMania match to add excitement. Roman definitively won that match by pinning both Edge and Bryan. So, I don't know. It just kind of bugs me. If Seth costs Edge the match, then I'm down for it, yeah. Because Edge and Rollins is going to be a good match. If they're going to pull the trigger and do that at SummerSlam, that'd be great. I'd be down for that. But ultimately, we'll just kind of see where it goes, I suppose. There we won. Oh, joy. It's the Big Show. Okay, so here's a fun game, since we got some people in the chat. I want early predictions. Here. Who do you guys think is going to win the LS11 Universe Season 2 Royal Rumble? I want to hear the early predictions. A whole month before the Rumble. How can anyone pick up the Big Show? He weighs 12,000 pounds. You're blurring the line between kayfabe and reality there, JJ. Because it's not that Cena's coming back to challenge Roman because Cena still thinks he's the guy. It's more, if we're looking at the real world scenario, it's more that WWE wants a big attraction match for SummerSlam, and John Cena, a Hollywood star at this point, is a big attraction. So getting him to fight Roman would be the biggest thing they could do, because it's the old face versus the new face of the company, even though Roman's a heel, but you get the point. So, I don't know what the story is going to be with how they get Cena into that match. I mean, he's John Cena. He's the most unnecessary Money in the Bank or Royal Rumble winner ever. So now we're on Raw. Oh, dear God, no. Oh, God, no. No. Don't. This is supposed to be a fantasy storyline. Why? Oh, no. Cena and Orton. Oh, no. I don't wanna. The LS11 roster. Yeah, go in the description. So if you go in the description of the live stream, there is a link to the roster. Let's see. Randy's winning the next IRL. No, he's not. I I would be very surprised if Randy Orton won another real world Royal Rumble. Let's see if I could find the link. Alright, hopefully we don't get any echo. Really? I clicked the link to open up the live stream and it instead loads up stuff on Twitter. Alright, here we go. Click this link. Do this, do that. Okay, so give me a second here. Yeah, so if you go down in the description, you can see from the bottom up, you can see a link that says, want to keep up with the rosters and champions of Universe? The roster can be found here, and it's a Google Doc link. And then right below that is also the win-loss record for anyone interested in that kind of stuff. Because we do keep a we keep a win-loss record of everyone in LS11 Universe. Logged based on just matches in general. The only thing that doesn't count is is Royal Rumble. That's the only thing that doesn't get any kind of win-loss record effectiveness, because there'd be people that wouldn't matter getting added to it. It'd be their only appearance or stuff like that. Imagine Roman wins the Rumble and challenges Roman at Mania. If that's real life, then maybe. But Roman's not champion now, obviously. I mean, that's not to say that he couldn't be next for Bobby Roode or Ricochet or Mustafa Ali or Murphy or Apollo Crews, depending on who wins that 5-way next week, which I believe. I do believe, with Masters of the LS11 Universe, I think everyone's gone Rude for that match. I might be wrong. Still can't believe Murphy got released literally days before he joined the matchup at TLC in our universe. So Murphy's still going to be around for a little while. So don't count him out. I'll say that. Also, by the way, Hanzo, I forgot to tell you this, but congrats, because I believe it was at the TakeOver watch-along a few weeks ago, at the In Your House watch-along, where I listed off the 2 Fatal 4-Ways that were left, and asked everyone who they thought was going to win, the 2 Fatal 4-Ways to join the ladder match at TLC, and you actually were the one to say Ali and Murphy, so congrats on that. You got that right. I've been trying to decide, because, I'll be honest, I've been genuinely trying to decide, and I think that I might go for it. Yeah, Joe's new non-wrestling role in NXT has been a lot of fun to see, by the way. So, will we ever bring him back in that role for Universe? Very possibly. Yeah. So I might go for it, because I do like to do these kind of things during live streams. So, I'm going to do it. So, Hanzo, I forgot to tell you that. I forgot to give you this. But that, calling those 2 Fatal 4-Ways, I'm giving you a bonus point in Masters of the LS11 Universe for that. Because I kind of like to try and give away bonus points on watch-alongs. I want to try and start doing that more with Ray as well, like giving away 1 bonus point every time we do a watch-along. So, Mada got a bonus point for naming Masters of the LS11 Universe, for giving it the actual name. So that can just kind of be an incentive for people to watch the watch-alongs, I suppose. I won't be doing it during these streams because, well, these streams are kind of an inconvenient time. Who beats Cross in real life? I'm starting to think that no one does. I'm thinking he might do what Asuka did and just vacate the title. Also, I'm going to move the webcam slightly more towards me. That way I'm more centered with it. Angle it down a bit more. So you guys can kind of see how empty the room is getting. See some boxes packed up back there. I can't remember if those are boxes packed up for moving or if those are boxes packed up for selling. We'll find out later. So giving Hanzo that bonus point did not change up anything in Masters of the LS11 Universe yet. But who's to say that TLC... Oh, I got a button prompt. Who's to say TLC won't change anything? I can't believe we're only 6 days away from our next pay-per-view. July 3rd, 2021. LS11 Universe has TLC. Tomorrow on Raw is going to be fun. Tomorrow has Apollo Crews and Murphy versus Ricochet and Ali. So I want it to be Adam Cole. You don't want him as NXT champion. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess, but I can see why you wouldn't want him as champion again. I genuinely thought he was going to win the 5-way the other night. I don't think it's going to be Johnny. Like, I know you want Johnny as champion, but just kind of looking at it realistically, I kind of doubt that it's going to be Johnny Gargano. I say whoever wins between... Yes, ECW is his old stomping grounds. Jesus. Look at that ugly belt. So ugly. Anyway, where was I going with this rant? Yeah, I just don't think it'll be Johnny. I think whoever wins between Cole and O'Reilly at Great American Bash next week. Good God, that's next week. I'm probably going to watch that. I'm not going to do a watch along, but I'll probably just watch it for fun, honestly. If I have nothing else going on Tuesday. I can't remember if I've got a committee meeting for the thing my boss signed me up for or not. Hello, Miz and Morrison. Tommy Dreamer on Impact. Yes, Big Show, the most ECW wrestler to ever exist. I'm kind of glad I wasn't watching wrestling in 2009. I'm kind of glad I wasn't watching back then. Oh dear God, help me. Oh my God. This fucking game is on some kind of drugs, and I want some of what it's having. So I've got a squash Edge. Got it. Beat Edge in under 3 minutes. Alright, gentlemen in the chat. Possibly ladies. I don't know who else in the chat right now. Oh man, Becky Rhea SummerSlam would be great. I would love Becky Rhea SummerSlam. I gotta tell you, JJ, I'm a little scared. I think she might lose it to Charlotte in real life. And honestly, I would prefer Becky to go to Raw because it'd be the championship she never lost, and it's a good story, and Becky Rhea would be an awesome match. But because Seth is there, and because their division needs more star power, because otherwise they've got Bayley, Bianca, and that's it. They've got Liv Morgan and Carmella, who are just not on the same level. SmackDown needs a Becky Lynch. But I would love to see Becky versus Rhea. I think that would be an awesome match. That's like, if you were to ask my women's dream match for WWE, that's right there. That's it. Becky and Rhea, that would be great. Okay, so after I get done with this live stream today, do I go get lunch? Because I'm not that hungry right now. But at the same time, hopefully Rhea wins. I would rather Rhea win, but I see you saying that they should do the thing they did with Bobby and Drew, the ring trial. God, I hope not, because Bobby and Drew, I was fucking sick of it by the time they were done. So I just want Rhea to beat Charlotte, and that be it. Charlotte doesn't need the belt. She's on arguably the worst run of her career right now to me, where she's not clearly a heel, she's not clearly a face. And it's like, they're going to Becky Lynch themselves when fans are back. Because you're like, oh, we're going to make Rhea... They're like, oh, we're going to make Rhea quite obviously a heel so that people boo her. And it's like, nope, you're going to Becky Lynch it. People are going to be happy that she's beating up Charlotte and she's going to get cheered. That's what happened 4 years ago. It's going to happen... 3 years ago, excuse me. It's going to happen again. That's just what they do. Every time. It's like, yes, yes, chanting, cheering, that's good. But you see, we've already got these new Charlotte t-shirts printed out. So if you would just stop that now and start cheering for Charlotte, what's so hard to understand about that? Stop chanting Becky and tell us what you want. WWE in a nutshell. Are you serious? Okay. I like normal Alexa Bliss. I hate this Fiend thing that they're doing with her. I hate it so much. I've been very vocal about it. There's an upcoming episode of Universe where I call that gimmick effing stupid. There's a reason the Fiend hasn't returned in LS11 Universe if you haven't noticed. My feelings on the Fiend, very clear at this point. Overrated. Overhyped. Liked it at first, then they overdid it. Hell in a Cell 2019 ruined it. Goldberg f***ed it up even more. Randy Orton pushed it over the edge. Alexa Bliss has thoroughly made me hate it. Okay, I've got 30 seconds. Alright, Edge, get up. Edge? Edge? AJ, HBK, AJ. AJ Styles, significantly better in the ring. Oh my god. 2 seconds to spare. I don't want to get into the Brody Lee stuff right now. You know, it's a touchy subject for people, and I don't think that the Fiend being ruined had anything to do with Brody Lee's death. If Brave's taking time off because of that, that's perfectly understandable. I'm just saying what storyline stuff ruined the Fiend for me, and why I don't like the Fiend gimmick. I'm not trying to talk about the real life stuff. You idiot. Moonline Drive, that's what that move's called. I'm not going to remember it. He's not in universe enough for it. Yes! Biggest babyface move of their careers right there. They destroyed that stupid spinner belt. There he is. I heard him whimpering inside the window for a second there. There it is. And he's still going. This is why I don't want to commentate here anymore. Cleveland, Ohio, the land of Prince Mada. That's mainly what I know this place as nowadays. Really? About 10 minutes ago, roughly. Yeah, so real mature to that person that did that. JW last night. Yeah, congrats to Mox and Renee. So real mature to the person who decided to click unsubscribe, resubscribe, just to see if it would drop the number and bring it back up. That's why I actually almost didn't put the number on the screen. Oh, hello. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this then. I mean, Money in the Bank 2013, you mark. You should be winning, but you gotta lose. You're gonna get your ass kicked. You're gonna get your wig split. I don't know why I've got a guitar in my locker room, but I'm gonna use it. Oh, there it is. Yes, I also like Pokemon because it's fun. I haven't uploaded a Pokemon video in a while, but just haven't had time to record them. I want to do more of the Emerald series, but the girlfriend's been busy, so we haven't been able to do more of that for a little while. We're going to try and record it hopefully this week, though. Hopefully. I'd like to I'm getting close to finishing the game, because most people know when you get to like the third gym, or the fourth gym in Pokemon, it's pretty quick from there. The plot progresses pretty quickly from there. I want to find out what the hell's in this egg that I got in the last episode we recorded, which I don't even know if that episode's been uploaded, honestly. I haven't uploaded to the Zander LS11 channel in a minute. But, well, I'll update on there again sooner or later. And it's just kind of taking a backseat at this point, because LS11 Universe has been my main and #1 priority for a while now. Just because it's got the bigger fan base, it's got the more active fan base, it's got an audience that doesn't trap me at a proverbial number of subs forever. Like somehow in my absence, Zander LS11 has gotten more subscribers consistently than that has in a long time. Can I throw him in the bin? I threw him in the bin! Any more weapons I can get around here? Okay, no more weapons. Got it. Nothing? Nope. Nothing else? Can I throw them into the TV? Do something. Oh my god. Well, that... Hey, Kenny, is this how you be the cleaner? Alright, just gonna AA him backstage, because, you know, why not, I guess? He's up. Is he gonna fight out again? And he's down. I think that was it. I beat him. I knocked him out. Okay. That certainly just happened. This game drives me insane, because it makes no sense. Hello, Big Show. And bye, Big Show. Oh, there it is. There it is. It'll go back up to 625 in a second. No, it won't. Thanks, guys. Glad I put the number on screen. Really helps the self-esteem when that happens. Really helps the self-esteem. Okay, now you're pushing it too far. You're disrespecting Big Gold. Come on, Big Show. You held that championship at one point in time. So, I don't know who I'm about to play as, but I guess we're going to go Triple H. Yeah, Pokemon's a lot of fun. But, yeah, thanks, whoever unsubbed. Really appreciate it. Glad we're going to end this live stream where we're trying to raise the count lower than where we started. As I said, really helps the self-esteem. Because he's the game. Well, it's a big show. Thanks, Hanzo. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're still going to be live for a little bit, so hopefully we can get that sub count at least back up to 625, if not even higher. We'll see what happens. But yeah, call your friends. Why is Big Show suddenly really like ECW and care about it so much? Okay, what's about to happen? John Cena and Triple H versus ECW. Send ECW's enforcers back to the locker room. What the actual hell am I about to do? Oh, hello, Jack Swagger, Chavo Guerrero, Mark Henry, the Matt Hardy, the most extreme wrestlers in the world. There we go. Attaboy, Hanzo. Hanzo pulling in the clutch here. Getting us back up to 625. Tell your friend I said thank you. Or whoever you called. We're 62.5% to me cosplaying Lady Dimitrescu for Halloween. I was genuinely worried I'd just hit Cena with that. Alright, you're going down, Swagger. Oh joy! Oh joy! Oh, why do you not play matches like this in Universe, Zander? Well, I'll tell you why. Fun fact, my actual least favorite matches to play in Universe are ladder matches. And ladder matches are my least favorite match type to play in Universe because when you have the show scripted out... Cena, you idiot! Because when you have the show scripted out, you have to be very careful, especially when there's 8 people in the match and you can't control everyone at once for obvious reasons. Alright, Swagger's running. Welcome back, Hanzo. Oh my god, Hanzo, you were putting in the work. Making your calls. Hanzo putting in the work. Getting us 3 steps closer with his calls to the Halloween stream that I both do and don't want to do. I do because I want us to reach 1,000 subs. I don't because I don't want to cosplay Lady Dimitrescu. But the bet was made during ARW this week that I would do it, so... The most extreme people in the world. Matt Hardy, I can kind of get being extreme. I mean, Team Extreme. Sorry, Cena! Hall of Fame subscriber. Yeah, you are, man. Made all those connections. Continuing the trend. As long as we end June 30th on 630 subscribers, we officially gained at least 1 subscriber every day in the month of June. A few more calls to make, they didn't pick up. Fair enough. Alright, I think we won, John. I don't think Matt Hardy's getting up. I don't think he's breathing anymore. Alfie Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I think we killed Matt Hardy. Wait, no, hold on. Rewind that. Let's redo that line. I think we've broken Matt Hardy. I'll see myself out now if I need to. Okay, bye, Matt. That was a little ridiculous, wasn't it? Oh, and the subscriber notification is working. So it's a little delayed, but thank you for the subscribe there, Alfie. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy the content here. Matt Hardy is a lot. I thought we accidentally broke him, but we were a few years early on that. He wouldn't become broken until 2016. Sounds right. That sounds like when we were trying to capitalize on the peak of broken Matt Hardy by doing broken Zander. Broken Zander, are you still around, by the way? Yes. Okay. Good to know. You're still as dumb a character as ever. Got it. Thanks, Chris. I could just be T-shirt Cena. I'll be John Cena if he was wrestling in 2040, wrestling in a T-shirt. Yeah, 2040 Cena would be 60, so that would make sense because Sting is 60 and wrestles in a T-shirt sometimes. It was funny. So Ray and I were talking about some names that we are considering bringing in for Season 3 of LS11 Universe. I won't say who, I won't say when, I won't say where, and I won't say how or what. But we were looking at mods, and we fell into a deep rabbit hole the other night. Like, 2kmods.com is like an 89-page website now. I genuinely went through all 89 pages, as well as through all of Smack Talk's forum and the FKR Mod Showcase website. Just seeing how many mods I could find for people that we might want to use in Season 3. So that was fun. No one in this matchup is so actively with WWE anymore. Batista's in Hollywood. Chris Jericho is in AEW. Kane is retired and is in the Hall of Fame. And John Cena, well, he just kind of pops back in to pop a rating every so often. I say he's no longer active. He's literally supposed to be returning within the next couple weeks, is what I've heard. John Cena. Shoulder block. Oh my god, we haven't even made it to the No Way Out pay-per-view yet. This is a long road to WrestleMania. Could you imagine if Ray and I had done this together? It would have been a lot of fun. It would have been chaos. There probably would have been a lot of arguing over who got to be Cena and who got to be Triple H. Or probably the way it would have been worded between me and him, who had to be Cena and who gets to be Triple H. Which I like Cena. I like Cena just fine. I kind of always have. I jumped in at probably the best time to be a Cena fan. I jumped in the middle of 2014. So I jumped in. Did I say No Way Out? Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure that's the next pay-per-view in the game. Pretty sure that's where it's about to put us, is No Way Out. Oh my god. Chris, just take the 5-knuckle shuffle. It's inevitable at this point. You stupid idiot. There we go. Anyway. Yeah, so, thanks, Batista. But anyway, yeah, I jumped in at probably the best time to be a Cena fan, because I jumped in at beginning of 2014. So he had, unfortunately, just buried Bray Wyatt, or not really buried, but derailed the momentum of Bray Wyatt, I guess is the best way to put it, when I started watching. I watched their Extreme Rules match where the kid cost Cena the match, whatever that was about. Here we go. And then I saw their Last Man Standing match, and that was kind of where I started. Miss Jericho saying the stupid idiot all the time. Yeah, but that's one thing Jericho gets about the wrestling business is Jericho knows that he has to change it up before things get old all the time, which is a really smart way to do it. Champion of Champions match. That's going to be something, isn't it? A couple calls. I believe we should be going up against him. I'll keep my eye on the bottom corner of the stream. We'll see what happens. Hanzo is a true MVP for that. He is a sub Hall of Famer. Unfortunately, I can't give any bonus points for getting us extra subs because that would be rigging the system a little bit, but I can tell Hanzo that he is very, very appreciated for that. And I can also tell everyone to go subscribe to It's Hanzo on YouTube and check out his videos. I'm subscribed. I'm not the best at remembering to comment on people's videos, but I'm subscribed. Yeah, so everyone's like, oh, I can't believe these ECW losers beat you up and broke your championship. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, you should be stripped of the title. You put yourself in that situation then, huh? I bet you put yourself in that situation and we see if you would have survived, alright? I don't know why I tried to turn into a New Yorker for a second there. It doesn't work. The voice doesn't fit me. I can't do the voice. I should just stick with my bad Arnold voice that kind of talks in, honestly. Next I'm going to get a giant sub to LS11 Ray. Oh my god. Hanzo, at that point, I might just send you the predictions title. I Might just buy you your own predictions title at that point. Tattoo, I meant not Ray. I knew you meant a tattoo, but I just saw the word Ray. I was like, because, you know, Ray is on the channel, so I was like, wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Everyone in this match is still involved with WWE in some way. Oh, up to 628. I just saw it go up. The people love Ray Wood, I can tell you that. It's funny, I was doing the Patreon podcast. Of course, cheap little Patreon plug once again. Patreon, $1, $5, or $10 backers. Everyone gets access to everything. Pretty much the only thing you don't get at the $1 tier is you don't get your name in the credits, and you don't get the personal video. That is the only thing you miss out on the $1 tier. You get every exclusive video, you get every podcast, you get access to voting and suggesting on watch-alongs. And you get a cool name color in Discord. In our Discord, which you can find the link in the description if you wanted to join that, which I know Hanzo's a big part of it. I think we should be going to 635. Oh, we just went up to 629, so Hanzo, the work's paying off, my friend. Oh, God. What am I doing? Okay, so is Jeff's finisher Twist of Fate then? Because I tried to do a Swanton. Okay, it's Twist of Fate. It's actually reverse Twist of Fate. Got it! Oh, man. So let's see where we're going with this. Hanzo, I appreciate the help, by the way. I appreciate you plugging the channel wherever you plugged it. Making your calls. It's very appreciated. Supposed to become a $10 backer, but lost my card and haven't got another. Hey, it's all good. I don't want to pressure anybody to become a backer. I don't want to be like, oh, you owe us this money. Because nobody owes us anything. We work for what we get, and if we earn you guys becoming Patreons, then it's appreciated. But, you know, if you don't have the funds, if you can't do it, if you just don't want to, we're never going to tell anyone that they have to pay for our content. Because what kind of content creators are we if we tell you have to pay for our content? Because that's not cool. Like, you get exclusive stuff, but that's it. Nothing that, like, you're never going to see a championship change hands on LS11 Universe on Patreon. Unless it's the Patreon Universe mode we're going to do, but that's different. At this point, I'm probably just not going to tag out the Triple H because, I mean, I'm never going to get to play as Jeff Hardy in Road to WrestleMania after this. Because this is also the last Road to WrestleMania. Like, this is it. After this one, we beat all the Road to WrestleManias. There we go. I will say, Hanzo, you saying that you're eventually planning to be a $10 backer. Oh wow, we're at 631 now. I blink and the number goes up. It's amazing what happens. But anyway, I'm so far ahead in editing that I always fear we're gonna get a $5 or above backer. Okay, so France Upoda, thank you for the subscribe. Let me pull up StreamYard or Streamlabs, so I can actually thank people for their subscribes. Because I don't get the notifications about the I don't get the notifications about the subscriber. Like, I don't hear the sound like you guys would, because of everything. So let's see. Just in the last 5 hours, Dragon Scrappy, Empoleon King, Adrian Jones, Tom Tom, Greg TTV, Alfie Gaming, Damian Love, 2K Bandwagon, and Stephen Murphy and France Upoda. Thank you for subscribing. What am I doing right now? What was all of that? What was all of that? Tables match? Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Is it gonna work like it works in the current games? And I think it worked in some of the older games too. Am I about to cheese Jeff Hardy? Please let me cheese it. Please, game. Please. Dear God, I hope I can cheese out the game. Alright, Jeff Hardy and Triple H. I'm skipping so we don't get in trouble for the entrance music, as usual. So let's see what happens. No, the tables aren't set up at ringside. Crap. We all know what I'm talking about. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, nope, and you don't knock him off the apron the same way either. Oh man, I was really hoping. Alright, now I gotta figure out how you grapple. Like, how you just pick them up and carry them around. There we go, I got it. Okay, so he's fighting back. I think I need a finisher to be able to put him through the table in a tables match. I genuinely don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while. Oh, okay, that was a little scary. That wasn't what I was trying to do, but that's fine. Yeah, maybe we can... Wasn't what I was trying to do, but that's fine. Trying to put him up against the table. And there went my finisher. Don't miss the days of finishers having a limited amount of time before you have to use them. We'll say that. Let's see if this works. Okay, that didn't work. Yeah, guys, we know you want tables. I'm trying here. I'm trying, but he just won't get on the table and stay there. Oh, the days where they would run until they hit something instead of just collapsing halfway through the run. Could you imagine if LS11 Universe had started? So, I talk about the original Universe all the time, which no one in the chat was around for. The only person in the LS11 Universe fan base, that I know of anyway, that was around for the original was Zach Rushing, and he seems to... He's not here today for the stream in the chat anyway. If he is, maybe I haven't noticed. If I haven't noticed, I'm so sorry. But anyway, so Zach was here way back in the day when I was doing it on 2K14 and 15, 16, 17, 18. Could you imagine if LS11 Universe had started? This version was going back then. I kind of wish I had these storytelling skills that we use now back then. Get up here, Jeff. Okay, now you get down. And now you counter. Apparently. Here we go. This'll do it. Now the question is the announce table going to count? Let's hope it does. It's technically a table. Oh, dear Lord, it didn't break. Oh my goodness. Squidward! It's all about impermanence. I agree. It is a good thing. It is a good thing that we're not continuing from where the original LS11 Universe left off, because the champions are a little all over the place. So I've talked about it. We've talked about it several times. The current LS11 Universe picked up with where the real world WWE was at the time, which is why we had Seth Rollins, Brock Lesnar, Nakamura, AJ Styles, the Viking Raiders, and the Revival as our champions. And then Bayley and Becky Lynch as well. So we were very lucky in that regard, because that was a good starting set of champions to have. And of course, the ones we didn't want to have, or the ones that we didn't want as champions, we kind of were able to just change up in the first month. Here we go. Am I at the pedigram on this wooden table? Because the way this table's not breaking is concerning me. Ow! But yeah. So we were very lucky with who we started with champion-wise. And I don't remember if it was me that... Oh, we got up to 633, by the way, so thank you for that, everybody. I'll give a shout-out in a second to who all subscribed. We kind of got that extra sub as the table broke, so that was cool. So thank you to Apex Predator and Le Beautiful James. It's been a very good stream for getting the sub count up. We're 63 and a third % of the way to you know what. Subs are coming through. Hanzo, thank you for that today, man. It's very appreciated. 634. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. It'll pop up on here in a moment. Apex Predator might have been the one I missed, actually. Last man standing. Can't wait. I'm gonna murder whoever I'm fighting tonight. Is it Batista? Because if it's Batista, then the animal's getting put down. Yeah, sorry, Batista. You're getting put down. You're getting put to sleep. This is gonna be fun. Oh wow, your whole family is big wrestling fans. That's awesome. I wish my family was all big wrestling fans. It's really just me and my uncle at this point. And then of course Ray's family to me at this point, so. But me and my uncle are the only ones in the family that watch it, so. My girlfriend watches ARW to support me, but she can't. She can handle ARW because it's got characters she likes. She doesn't like the other stuff though, which is understandable. Other than that, it's literally just me and my uncle, and then Ray hangs out with us. And I don't get to talk to my uncle about wrestling too much because he's got a wife and a kid. Bradley's my uncle. He's the one I competed against at WrestleMania Backlash, which he will hopefully be in the. Hopefully, he will be in the LS11 Universe subscriber in the bank that we're going to try and do for Money in the Bank. So for those that don't know, subscriber in the bank, what we're going to do is during Money in the Bank predictions, Mada and I are going to do predictions for the full show. Oh, 636, by the way. Hanzo, dude, you have pulled through tonight. Like, I'm going to find some way, or this afternoon, I'm going to find some way to, like, thank you without rigging Masters of the LS11 Universe, obviously. Check your DMs later if just keep an eye on your DMs, and I'll DM you if I think of something that could be like a nice, cool thank you for helping us out today. Because I think I've got an idea, but I'm going to wait and message you about it privately. But anyway, so the idea for subscriber in the bank is that It looks like Money in the Bank is going to be an 8-man match this year. So I'm going to reach out to some people, and we're going to get 8 people involved for the predictions. And instead of it being, hey, you pick this person, it's going to be you're randomly assigned to this person. If they win Money in the Bank, then you're the next challenger to the predictions title. And I think a lot of people really liked that idea. And especially since we couldn't do a Hell in a Cell watch-along because I was involved in a wedding that night. I was actually in a rehearsal dinner that night. The wedding was the next day. But anyway. I've got, I believe, 5 of the 8 entries already, and I'm working on getting the last 3. 638. I swear I'm blinking, and we're getting more. It's very surreal today. So let me go to here. We got Lily K, Not Your Average Gamer Girl, Jake Banks, I Simp for Billy. That name has aged well. And Steve Plays. Thank you all for your subscribes. We are 2 subs away from being 64% of the way to the Halloween stream incentive. Which, yes, Halloween's a long way away, but also we're 362 subs away. So, you know, we gotta set the long game. Of course, another 112, and another 112 in the next 28 days, and I shaved my beard off for a month into a mustache. Granted, it was more impactful when it was a beard instead of a goatee. If anyone's wondering, by the way, which I know a whopping one of you might be wondering why Zander has a goatee instead of a beard now. So, if you guys remember, in your house, last time I was on stream, like on camera, I said I was growing out the full beard again. Well, that was until I met the other groomsmen at the wedding, and found out all of the groomsmen, including me, had were white guys with the exact same haircut, hair color, and beard. So I shaved mine into a goatee so that I wouldn't get asked which one are you. Okay, Batista, this is the 3rd AA. I don't think you're getting up. Sister only subscribed because of ARW. Hey, there are several people who are only here because of ARW. So, like, whatever you're here for, I'm just glad people are here. Like, you're never going to hear me complain about someone subscribing for one specific series. Yeah, like I said, you're never gonna hear me complain about people. There's a lot of people who only subscribe for the main universe. There's a lot of people who only subscribe for ARW. There are some people who probably are only subscribed for the watch-alongs. So, yeah, I'm never going to complain about that. The support is always appreciated, no matter what. Of course, just a little plug while we got some extra people here. The Masters of the LS11 Universe predictions game. Check the comments on the last episode of SmackDown that came out, and every episode between now and TLC, and you'll see the link for it. The winner of Masters of the LS11 Universe, which is our prediction game, will get a trophy that looks like this. Okay, I'm going to play as Triple H. I don't know where we're going, but I'm going to play as Triple H. Triple H is my guy, so I will just be sticking with him. My dog seems to agree with the idea of playing as Triple H. A very good day for the sub count. And the episode of SmackDown from this week has just jumped up over 100 views. So thanks for that as well, everybody. I can get you 640 if these last 2 people sub. Hey, we'll see what happens. Hanzo, you've been the MVP of the stream. You've been here with me since we started 2 hours ago. You've been helping get the numbers up. We gained 13 subs in this one stream. That literally is 4 days worth of what we would have to get on average for the Halloween stream to happen. So that means we could have a couple slow days where nobody subs. But I really think we're about to be on the road to the Royal Rumble and the road to WrestleMania. So I think I might have to buy the Dimitrescu cosplay and do the Halloween stream. Yay. So we'll see what happens. Because last time we had WrestleMania, it was in October. And from October to December, we gained over 200 subs. So our WrestleMania is in September this year. It's the middle of September. I think it's September 25th. I put it in Discord after I fucked up the date 1,000 times. So let me check. Yeah, WrestleMania is the 25th of September this year for us. So that would give it a whole extra month for people to subscribe. Oh no, stream's dead. Stream's trying to die on me. Okay, we're good. I don't know what this means. This Champions Challenge. What? I clearly was in the middle of running my mouth, so I missed something important apparently. So Cena's got a 62% hype rate. Can't wait for the Halloween stream. Well, if we hit 1,000, then I'll do it. And I'll go all out for it. Big Show 50. Okay, so I've got to play as Triple H. Alright, you guys might see a little bit of buffering during this part of the stream because we lost some frames for a minute, but it should be fine now. Okay, so we're going to skip past Big Show dancing around the ring, essentially. Okay, Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. Wait, what's JTG doing here? I thought I was wrestling Mr. Kennedy. Hold on a minute. I was not trying to pin him. Mr. Kennedy, so I will say, so fun little thing here, by the way, guys. I need to make an announcement about Masters of the LS11 Universe. It's something that needs to be addressed. I'm going to address it again on the watch along this Friday, because Ray and I will be doing a Patreon watch along this Friday, or at least I will be. I don't know about Ray. Ray might be at work, but anyway. So there's something that needs to be addressed with Masters of the LS11 Universe. It's an issue we've now had from the TLC predictions, and it needs to be addressed. We had someone do it, and I've had to disqualify them from that question. The matchup for the open answer one of who's going to be El Generico's mystery opponent, someone entered 2 names. You're not allowed, and one of them was sort of correct. It was on the lines of being correct in a way. They entered, but I had to disqualify them from that question and not give them the point for answering 2 people. And with the Royal Rumble coming up, I feel like I need to address that now. And I will, like I said, I'll address it again on Friday as well, and in streams throughout up until the Royal Rumble, because Royal Rumble's Masters of the LS11 Universe form is going to be open like on week 2, because we're going to know the world title matches within the first week. Like, you're going to know who's challenging for the WWE title against whichever of the 5 wins the ladder match next week. You're going to know who the winner or who's facing them. You're going to know that within the first night after the after TLC. But the Rumble's going to have a very different way of working for Masters of the LS11 Universe. The Royal Rumble is going to be worth up to 4 points each, technically. There's going to be 3 open answers for each Royal Rumble. Like, here's your 3-point pick for the men's Rumble, your 2-point pick, your 1-point pick, and then the same for the women's, and then 1 bonus pick for each. So, like, to kind of spell that out, say I'm going in blind and I don't know who's going to win. Say I think wholeheartedly that, spitballing here, I'm trying to think of people who aren't in title matches at TLC. Okay, let's say I think Roman Reigns is the definitive winner. I put him down for my 3-point pick. I can't pick anyone else for 3 points. But I'm like, all right, well, maybe not Roman Reigns. So if Roman Reigns doesn't win it, well, maybe it'll be Drew McIntyre. So I put Drew McIntyre as my 2-point pick. If Drew wins, I get 2 points. And then say, all right, so my last pick, Seth Rollins, because he's popular with LS11 Universe for some reason. If Seth Rollins wins the Rumble, I get 1 point. But then another thing I've inserted is that if I were to go, oh, Roman Reigns for 3 points, Roman Reigns for 2 points, Roman Reigns for 1 point, you're not getting 6 points if Roman Reigns wins. You're getting 1 point because you technically cheated. And then the 4th point is like, so the Masters of the LS11 Universe form is going to have a long list for the Royal Rumble. And it's going to be open answer for who you think's winning the Rumble. But it's going to have a list in the description. So just to make sure. So Hanzo, I'm going to test with you here. When you did the TLC predictions, did it say under bonus, who will be El Generico's opponent? Did it say the opponent is confirmed to be someone never before seen in LS11 Universe? Like, did it have a little description to it? Because I need to make sure people are able to see that. Because I'm setting those descriptions for a reason. Because the Royal Rumbles have a full description of everyone announced for the matches. Like I think it's 20, I think there are 20 competitors announced for each Rumble by that time. And so, when that time comes, the bonus, you'll have your 20 people who are confirmed for the Rumble, and then there's pretty much going to be an extra question for both the men's and women's Rumble of who do you think will be a surprise entrant? And just because Egomania is running wild, say you think, oh, Zander is going to be an entrant. Okay, thank you, Hanzo. I need to make sure. Say you think, oh, Xander's going to be in the Royal Rumble. Why would I be in the Rumble? Who fucking knows? So you enter Zander as your bonus pick. If I come out, well, then you get a point for me being in the Rumble. I had to go with the most obscure person who's not going to be in the Rumble. If someone actually puts me as their bonus pick for being in the Rumble, I will laugh. Okay, thank you for making sure, Hanzo. Because I had a couple people that have picked people who have been in LS11 already. But, like, your pick, very clever. A couple people have actually gone with that pick as well, so a couple people might be right, a couple people might be wrong. We'll see what happens. I will be talking about, oh, are you kidding me? Triple H versus The Miz, Chavo, and Dolph. Execute my finisher as many times as possible. Oh my god. What, Carnold in the Rumble? Well, Carnold's currently signed to ARW, so Carnold, I don't believe, can cross over to the main universe. I don't know for sure. John Cena's got kind of a special contract where he's been able to swap between the two. Oh, so I can literally just hit them with my finisher repeatedly, it looks like. Come on now. Let me hit the finisher, damn it. Oh. Okay, there we go. There's one. Damn it, Chavo. I don't know how many it's going to give Cena and Big Show, but I need to... I'm thinking at least one on each of these fuckers, and then I can do good. There's two. Unless Chavo reversed. Yep, Chavo reversed. You'd think it would just give it to me. No, not Ziggler. Damn it, game. Oh my god, I've only hit one finisher and we're a minute in. And Dolph reversed. I'm only going to get one in this whole time, aren't I? And Chavo reversed again. Can I restart? Yeah, we're restarting this one. Because they just keep reversing. I don't know how many finishers it expects me to hit when you got three guys gangbanging me here, but let's never say that sentence again, shall we? This is ridiculous. Guys, you're supposed to be making me look strong. And Chavo reversed immediately. Chavo, I'm gonna need you to chill. Dolph, I'm gonna need you to chill. No, they're not. And the pedigree is like the finisher I use when I wrestle as well, which hasn't happened in a very long time because I was not good at it, because I was untrained and I was doing it in the backyard. And also, when your main opponent is Ray and he's 3 times your size, hitting a pedigree on him is really awkward. I really should have just done something else. Especially that time Alan hit me with a pedigree. Ow. So I've told this story before. I told it on the podcast. And I'm thinking about putting out an episode of the podcast for free on the channel so you guys can kind of see what it's like. Like maybe the next episode we do will be like a free version that premieres or something. Alright, so we're almost a minute in, and we've yet to hit one. And we're still not going to hit one because there's a reversal. I'm not even on hard mode. Like, you'd think I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty or something. There we go, got one. There's one. Alright, if I can just at least get one on each of them, I think it's fine. But it's kind of looking like that ain't happening. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. I tried to AA Ray once and like hurt myself bad. And I had to go to work later that same day. The worst filming days were when we filmed on days I had to go to work later. And Miz reversed. Everybody gets a reversal. No, I did not mean to turn to Chavo. Thank you, game. Alright. Come on now. Get up. There's 2. If I could just get one of... If I could just hit everyone a couple times, that... Chavo. Okay. If I can't get it up to 3 within the next few seconds. When it doesn't immediately go up when I kick them in the gut, I know what that means. Yes, game, there is only 30 seconds left. And did you notice something? I'm knocking them into the ropes. That's the issue. Is like they're getting knocked into the ropes, which means I'm not able to hit them with it. Like if I could pull them off the ropes into it, that'd be one. Yeah, they are just all up on me here. It's like there's no easy way to just get them in the stun animation. And once you're on the ground, you're not doing anything for like at least a solid 30 seconds. Because they all got to take their turns here hitting you. Alright, now I got my pick. And there's a reversal. There's one reversal. The reversal to actually hitting the dang move ratio is getting a little out of hand. Although I will say I was going to say Dolph's my favorite person to watch take the pedigree from Triple H. He's only done it a couple times, but every time he's done it, he looks dead. Which I guess HBK is pretty similar. I'm glad you guys are enjoying watching this, because I'm not enjoying playing it. Because I think we all know that if I finish this, and it's like, oh, well, John Cena hit 3 finishers, and Triple H only hit 2, it's going to be like, do it again. There we go. Halfway through the challenge, I get 1. Two. You're next, Dolph. It's like I'm not able to stun him weirdly. I gotta do that specific kick, but only sometimes does it work. Oh, thanks, Dolph. Come here, Chavo. 3! Got him! Okay, 3 was the goal. 5 is going to be a bit ambitious, but I wouldn't mind trying to get 5. Okay, so now they're just all down. RKO, definitely the easiest type for this challenge, yep. And there's reversal number 2. So actually the reversal to actually hitting the move ratio is pretty good this go around. Alright, get up, Dolph. You're the only one that hasn't taken... Actually, Dolph took 1. Never mind. 4. Okay. 5 might be doable. Five. Oh, now it's on. This was the take, guys. And Miz reversed. You know what's really crazy about SvR 2010? Miz still has the chick magnet gimmick in it. Miz would be WWE champion a year after this game came out. Well, one more for good measure, one more for good measure. Got number 6, sort of. Whew. We got 6. I don't know if I could have gotten any more than that without turning it down to like the easiest mode. Do I have to play as Cena, or is it just going to skip to Cena? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? How was I supposed to hit any more than 6? Okay, it was rigged. It had to have been rigged. That had to have been set up like that. For Cena to get 2 more and Show to get double what you make. Hello, Miz and Morrison. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. Definitely rigged. Please let me choose. I'm not even jealous. I'm just kind of sad for them. This was their 2010, 2008, 2009. So I get to select Cena's handicap. So what should Cena's handicap be? Oh, I didn't get to choose Cena's handicap. Okay. So what's my handicap gonna be? Let's find out what Big Match John chose for King of Kings here. Win despite the handicap chosen for you, and as quickly as possible. So you gave Mark Henry. I gotta beat Mark Henry in 1 minute and 29 seconds. So what is my handicap? I swear if it's that I can't reverse, I'm going to actually be pissed off. Because that, I'd say I can't reverse would be the worst one for me. Alright. Oh, we're at 640. We are at 640. We're officially 64% of the way to the incentive for Halloween. We are 110 away from me shaving the beard into a mustache for a solid 30 days. Okay, it's can't reverse. Okay, it's can't reverse. Well, thank you to whoever just gave in, as Hanzo put it. I appreciate that. I will read out the names in a moment of our new friends to the LS11 Universe. Miz! Piss off! I can't see! So I'm supposed to win. I think it's rigged for Cena to win this one, honestly. Because there was no way I could put him down. He kept reversing my signature. Or like my signature wouldn't hit. Yep, can't hit my finisher. Because I try to pick him up and I can't do my finisher. Hey, Miz. Fuck off. So I'm not winning this one. I don't think there is a way to win this one. I think it's genuinely supposed to become a tied game, is what it is. Because now Big Show's won as well. Or Big Show's overtaken me. Okay, so let's test something, shall we? Got it! So Miz can get in the ring and attack me. Miz can get in the ring and attack me. But I cannot use a steel chair. Makes perfect sense to me. Can I, like, get Mark Henry counted out? Is that an option? It doesn't sound like it. Nope, I can. 3 count. 4. 5. 6. You son of a bitch. Okay. Had he not reversed that had had Mark Henry not reversed that would have been it. Okay, Mark, I need you to get out of the ring. That's what we're doing here. No, 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 no! I nearly did it, too. Okay, hang on. Excuse me for a moment, everybody. Just get your ass down. Would you get your little squirrely ass down here? Miz TV's been canceled. Yeah, hit me. Hit me. See if it gets the DQ. Bull fucking shit. So on that note, Black Adam, thank you for the sub, and it would not show me who the other one is. That means they've got their public subscriptions turned off, which is fine. Still appreciated nonetheless. Gotta fucking hit the knee strike, please and thank you. So it's banned for me to hit Mark Henry with my finisher. But what about Mr. Mazanian here? Okay. Okay, well, referee's down, so I think I can do what I want now, right? You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Will you quit kicking out? Damn it! Mark, please, I'm begging you, just stay down because I ain't winning with this time. And you're telling me Cena won his match in 1 minute and 30 seconds? Is that what you're telling me right now? Not the best finishing combination in the world, but we'll take what we can get. He didn't even give me one. Oh, come on now. Starting to think I'm the only one that can get DQ'd. Oh, I think Miz is scripted to put the chair in the ring here. But I took the chair and used it already. Oh my god, game, just let me end it! We're at 6 minutes and 44 seconds and this is the third try of the match! Just stop it already! I love Mark Henry, but like, stop it! AEW's Mark Henry, stop it! Look at the strength. Can I just pin him? Can I just... No, that's a rope break. My blood is boiling right now. I am very pissed off by this game. Because, like, I can't even do the pedigree. Like the signature fucking sets you up to do. Because it won't let me do it. Jesus, 8.5 minutes almost. Yeah, no, because you gave me 1.5 minutes to beat Cena's time, and I couldn't do anything about it. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, unless he was against, like, Chavo, or another jobber from this time period, Ziggler, I guess. Fucking Dolph's still around, too. That's the craziest part. Okay, I always look at the roster when I do this. Let's see what my playing is. Okay, I'm Triple H. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The game has blessed me. Regal, DiBiase, Santino. One of those is credible, and it's Regal. And we're starting with the LS11 Universe Raw General Manager out first. A man who I actually now have a custom GM figure. I will show it off in a minute if anyone wants to see it. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, Regal, I'm going to need you to hurry up. Regal, thank you for everything you do in NXT. Thank you for your 7 years of service to NXT so far, but I'm going to kick your ass. On your feet. Knee to the face. Pedigree. Bring on the pain! Stay down. Do not kick out. I think you missed the part where I said don't kick out, Regal. What the hell? I didn't even try and do the signature and it just took it away. Hopefully having me go first means that it's rigging it in my favor this time, but probably not. Probably not. It's probably the complete opposite. Alright, he's busted open. That's gotta be it. Okay, one down. DiBiase's next. If I beat him extremely quickly, is he going to run to the back and scream he's trying to fuck on me? For those that don't know that story, I don't really know what to tell you. Apparently, a long time ago, a match on SmackDown, a tag match, ended quicker than it was supposed to, and DiBiase got to the back and yelled about the referee trying to fuck on him. Alright, time for DiBiase to kick out of a pedigree at 1. Oh, I'm completely covering up the in-game timer as well. We're at 3 minutes as of now. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Alright, so it looks like 2 minutes an opponent is kind of where we're heading with this. And good night. Took a little less than 2 minutes if he doesn't kick out, which I think he probably shouldn't, right? Oh, this one I'm just gonna enjoy. This one they knew. They knew who was playing. Get up. Okay, try that again. Like, they knew it was me playing when they made Santino one of the opponents. They knew that I just wanted to beat up this stupid Italian man. You gave me the slow-mo if he kicks out like the other two did. Are you fucking kidding me right now, ref? Ref? You're taking the next pedigree. Santina's gonna start crying out for Santina at this point. He's gonna be crying out for Mamma Mia. I might base most of my Italian knowledge on the Mario Brothers. Probably not the best idea in the world, but you know, this part's just for me. You're fucking dead, Santino. Good night. Just under 6 minutes. Beat that, Cena. Beat that, Big Show. They're about to beat it, aren't they? Three rough dudes, huh? Okay, so let's see if I can make this work with my phone. Don't know if I can or not. But, so for those that don't know, William Regal, Wade Barrett, and Triple H are the GMs of LS11 Universe. And I like to have my shelves back there reflecting the rosters. And so, I took this picture today, after I did some figure work. Fuck off. Anyway, so I sent this picture to Ray. Of all three of them with their heads on suit bodies. And Ray responds, I know you couldn't see it that well, so we can get it work better. Ray just responds with, looks like the weirdest reggae band ever. I'm like, okay, but you're not wrong. Alright, let's see if this works better. Good enough. You can kind of tell. Wow, game. Wow. My closet is a mess, and I need to pack up everything in it within the next week to get down to the storage unit. Because as I've been saying, there are 7 weeks till I move. And the goal is every 2 weeks I'm going to make a storage unit trip. So all my pop vinyls, except for these ones back here that I'm selling, are going tomorrow. In 2 weeks, everything from the closet that's not clothes is going. 2 more weeks, all the figures and wall decorations are going. And then 2 more weeks is moving day. So all the bookshelves and stuff and furniture are going. So Big Show's going with the point advantage. I don't know what that means, quite honestly. But here we go. We've made it to the 25th anniversary of WrestleMania for the 6th and final time in the Road to WrestleMania playthrough. It's not the 25th anniversary, though, really, is it? It's the 24th anniversary. It's the 25th annual. Because my girlfriend and I have been dating for 4 full years. We started in 2017. Technically, this would be Did we start in 2017? Yeah. But this year wasn't our 4th anniversary. This was the anniversary of us being together for 4 years. Wait, no, yeah, this would be our 4th anniversary. My bad. Like, so we started dating in 2017. So we dated for 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, and now 21. But because we've dated 5 years on the calendar, but haven't made it a full 5 years around the calendar, this isn't our 5th anniversary of dating. We've been dating for 5 years on the calendar. This would be our 5th year of dating now, but it's been 4 consecutive years, is the best way I'm trying to put it. Essentially, the day you get married is not your 1st anniversary. That's the best way to put it. So that's why WWE is wrong. Thanks, Jeff. All right, time to win. Time to beat the game. It's over after this. I mean, like, there's the career mode, but, like, does anyone care to play the career mode? Iron Man match. Falls Count Anywhere. The superstar with the most decision at the end of the time limit will be champion of champions. What? You want to run that by me again? No, it's not scheduled for one fall. You just said it was Iron Man. So which one is it? Make up your fucking mind. So Big Show, John Cena, and of course the game. All about the game. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. We've all tried to do Triple H's water spit at some point, so. Oh, I'm sure these score... Okay, I thought they were going to be there the whole time. Okay. So it's Falls... Oh, we're going to be here for 20 minutes. I mean, it's Triple Threat Falls Count Anywhere. So I assume... It's okay, I'll just do this. Yep, they don't both get points out of that. Good. Okay, but I get knocked on my ass again. This is just going to turn into what it turned into with SvR 08. So in SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, you have to do challenges to unlock the legends like Bret Hart and others. But there are these legend challenges, and you can make them laughably easy by turning... son of a bitch. And you can make those challenges... Alright, have fun. Don't worry, Hanzo, you got plenty of time, because apparently there's a 20-minute timer for this match. Well, I'll finish my story in a second then. But anyway, in SvR 08, for those that don't know, you have to play challenges to unlock the legends. And it's pretty much, to unlock Stone Cold, you have to play Stone Cold versus Bret Hart from WrestleMania 10, I believe it was. The submission match. And you have to beat Stone Cold in it by playing as Bret Hart, and that's how you unlock Stone Cold. Or the ability to buy it. So the ability to buy Stone Cold is by winning that match. Well, you're supposed to play it on Legend difficulty, but you can make it where the Legend difficulty computers play worse than the Easy Mode computers by not reversing anything, barely being able to hit you, stuff like that. In that, you also have to play the 30-minute Iron Man match, which was actually a 60-minute Iron Man match, but they saved you the trouble, between Shawn and Bret. Well, you have to play as Shawn to unlock Bret. And so, I had it on the easy difficulty, or the slider set to where I could beat him easily. In about 10 minutes of the match, I got 8 falls, and for the next 10 minutes, I just put down the controller. And by the time it was over, he had beaten me once in those 10 minutes. Almost surprised they don't have a mashup of commentators on this one. I guess they didn't want to record specific lines. Damn right you get no mercy. Boom! Pedigree for your deeds. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? It's a triple threat match. It's a triple threat no holds barred match, ref. Oh, you don't want me getting this, boys. You don't want me getting the hammer. You don't want Trips getting the hammer. Because next comes the shovel. Boom. On your head. Boom. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking kidding me. Just hook the leg, Hunter. Oh, John! Whoever gets picked up's taking the pedigree. Looks like it's you, buddy. Hey, at least it's not like WWE 2K games nowadays, where as soon as you hit a finisher in like a triple threat or match like that, your opponent immediately tries to pin them instead of you. I was saying. Don't worry, as I said. Now it's going down. Let's see if the sledgehammer shot will get me a pinfall. No, because Cena's right there. Alright, we are 7 minutes in almost, and nobody's gotten a pinfall yet. I'm going to pedigree Big Show. I'm going to try and throw John out of the ring. I'm going to try and pin Big Show for the first fall. Okay. Don't let Cena recover. Don't let Cena recover. Cover, cover, cover. 1, 2. First fall to Triple H. John, there you go. Well, it is falls count anywhere, apparently. Big Show. You just watched me pin him. Ow. I was going to say, I don't think we've ever seen a real-life multi-man Iron Man match. But no, we have. The NXT title match for when Cross got injured. Gargano, Ciampa, Cole, and Balor ended with, I believe everyone got one fall, and then Balor and Cole had two, and so that resulted in Balor versus Cole the next week. Which was for the ratings, man. Why worry about crowning a new champion like we advertised when you can get the ratings of another title match the next week? Even though you could have just had Balor win the Iron Man match without pinning Cole at all, and have Cole like challenge him the next week and do Balor versus Cole the next week. Whatever. Triple H probably knew it was probably all part of the plan originally. Nothing to do with going up against AEW. Well, there went my signature. Thanks, guys. Okay, that didn't break it up, but I tried. Lord knows I tried. Wait, no, hold up a minute. How did Big Show get a finisher out of that? No, stop dropping the elbow, Triple H. There we go. Okay. You kids have fun now. I love how they're both bleeding all over the place, and I'm just perfectly fine. I'm pinning somebody. Big Show's right there to break it up, though. Boom! Cena, don't you fucking dare. What? I mean, like, granted, I could probably... Yeah, well, it's an Iron Man match, so that timer in the bottom corner is how long the match has left. It's a triple threat, falls count anywhere Iron Man match. I'm up by 2. Neither of them has gotten a pinfall. I'm genuinely considering just putting that in the controller and just chatting with you guys for the last 5 minutes of it if I'm still up by 2. Because I'm just making it look easy right now. In the Champion of Champions match, as they've been calling it. Big Show has taken a metric fuck ton of pedigrees this match, by the way. Big Show taking a pedigree always looks awkward in anything except the video games. Same way Brock Lesnar taking it in anything but the video games looks awkward. Like when Seth pedigreed Brock that one time in real life, it looked so weird. I can't remember, was that the Raw I went to? No, that was the week after that I went to Raw. Wow, the referee is in the ropes now. Great, great. Here comes Cena. Another pedigree to Big Show. And is Cena about to do this? No. Hey, Paul. Wow, nobody's selling anything now. I'm the only one that's hit a finisher in this matchup as well, and I've hit, like I said, a metric fuck ton of them. No, it's still not over. Still another 7 minutes. Oh, no, it's not going to be over until that timer goes away. It's an Iron Man match, guys. So, like, I could pin them 1,000 times, and it still wouldn't be over. Like, if I can pin one of them, I'll show you what I mean. Nope, there's Big Show. Yeah, see, 3-0-0. So there's still 6 minutes, 43 seconds, no matter what we do. Cena is rocking that Crimson Mask. Only blood on me is blood on my hands from me beating these guys up. These jobbers. There we go. Oh, that last second save at the count of 1. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Speaking of 2K20, I've actually had some universe ideas that might require me reinstalling that pile of garbage on my computer. It's weird. I still get comments from people that are like, dude, why are you using 2K19? You should be playing 2K20. Why aren't you playing 20, bro? This is 2K19. To which I never respond. But one response I almost always give is, oh, it's 19? Are you serious? I never would have known. 2007 the best? Personally I prefer SvR 08, but that's mainly just, I don't know. Probably nostalgia glasses, because that's the one I've played most out of all the SvR games. Like, I mean, I did that whole GM mode series on it. If no one's seen that, it was the first minor series on the channel. Finished up a long time ago. It was the first Patreon early access series as well. One of the first things I started recording after the move. Wow, game. Come on now. Alright. You kids have fun. I'm up by 3. There's 3 minutes left on the clock. Oh, Jesus. Get away from me. To be honest, it's better with someone. If you catch someone telling you that, probably curse them. Yeah, it's annoying when it happens. It doesn't happen too often, but it does happen. Now, I've had people ask me if it's 2K19 or 2K20 when they see people who aren't in 19 that are in 20. And that's a logical question. Like, is this 2K19 or is this 2K20? Is this modded 19 or is this 20? That is a very logical question to ask. And I never mind answering that. I answer it 1,000 times, and I never mind doing so. Like, ARW is probably not leaving 2K19 even when 2K22 comes out. Comes out, excuse me. I am a man. I have a very deep voice. My voice does not crack. You did not hear my voice crack. Anyway, even when 2K22 comes out, ARW is probably going to stay as 2K19 for a good while because of all the modded characters that are and will be coming to ARW. Alright, guys, I hate to break it to you. I don't think Cena and Big Show are winning this one. Yep, you know what? We're just gonna... How you guys doing? Whoa, hold up. Everyone sees that, right? That number jumped way the fuck down. What just happened? What just happened? We were at 640 and we just dropped to 630. Like that. Oh, I think I'm bleeding finally. Nope, I'm still not bleeding. That happens way too often as well. Like, that's the annoying part. Is that has happened so many times where you've gained a bunch of subs in one day, and then, like, half of them go away. Or, in this case, 2/3 of them go away. That has happened more times than I wish to, more times than I wish to admit. You know, people always unsub when they see your channel growing. Right? It's really annoying. Like, it happens all the time to us. Like, I post that GIF all the time of Grandpa Simpson, where he walks in, puts his hat on the rack, does a circle, and grabs his hat and walks out. You guys know the GIF I'm talking about. Everyone knows that GIF. Everyone's seen it. Like, I always joke, that's people with this channel subbing and unsubbing. Because it's like, we'll gain a subscriber, and then we'll lose them 5 minutes later. So I don't know how we went from 640 to 630 in the snap of a finger. It's like Thanos fucking shut up and was like, I'm not just going to wipe out half your new subscribers. I'm going to wipe out 2/3 of them this time. We won. So let's see what this Champion of Champions thing looks like. I like how Cena has the second place pedestal. He didn't fucking win. He didn't get second place. They both sucked an equal amount. I think I pinned both of them twice. Two K22 is going to be missing a lot of people. That's a bad belt. Oh, if it didn't have the logos on it, maybe. But like, oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think there's a way to see who specifically unsubbed, unfortunately. Huh. One thing it is, though, sometimes YouTube just removes subs. Because they're like, whoa, 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 pal, you've only gained 10 subscribers in the last week. You can't gain 15 in an hour. That's not how this works. You're not allowed to grow. That's so ugly. That's such an ugly belt. I thought the spinner was bad. And I thought the spinner was bad. Oh shit, I forgot to do a Snapchat streaks again. Oh well. Well, let's just let that run. I'll send out my Snapchat streaks real quick. Because I completely forgot to do that this morning. It's now 3 in the afternoon as well, so there we go. I just checked with the people in GC. They said none of them unsubbed. Well, I wasn't thinking it was any of them, and honestly, it could be that YouTube does this a lot. Like I said, they're like, yeah, no, that's a little sus that you just gained 15 subscribers in 10 minutes there, pal. We're going to unsub. We're not going to show that for a few minutes. We're going to make sure they're not bots. I do not like the spinner, no. It looks like if it was just Cena that carried it around, that'd be one thing. But I don't like that. I don't like that Champion of Champions belt either. Excuse you. Champion of Champions. Hang on now. Hold on a minute. There is an option for the championship. I think it is. WWE Rival Superstar Management. Hang on. No. I played through this whole fucking game. I'm gonna be the champion of champions. Thank you very much. Ow. Downside of sitting there for 3 hours is my back is now stiff. So there we go. I am now champion of champions. Thank you. That belt is disgusting. I am the only man worthy of carrying it. Alright, so look, let's do this fun little thing I like to do every time we play through this. Because last time I played through this, it was April. And budget cuts hadn't started happening. So let's look at how many people in this game are still with WWE. 1. He's retired, he's gone. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. I'm not counting Vince, he's not on screen. 10. 11. 12. Cena's not on screen anymore. 13. 14 with Edge. 15 with Ziggler. That is it. 15 people in this game are still on-screen WWE wrestlers or on-screen characters. Regal's a GM, so it counts. There we go. See if that saves. Because there's an achievement for putting someone as a Hall of Famer. And it never saves, and so I never get the achievement. Okay. So I'm actually going to end it there. Pop over to just me now, I guess. So maybe we'll get those 10 subs back. Maybe we won't. That's really up to YouTube. Because YouTube likes to be a dick to me frequently. Turn off. That's tough, 15, yeah. So technically we should have gained 15 subs today, but YouTube decided we were only allowed to keep 5 of them. Whether that was that 10 people just decided to unsub, or actually that's how it, or actually YouTube just glitched, I don't know. There's desync between my mouth and my voice, so give me a second here. Hold on. Oh, good. Okay, we're good now. I can talk again like normal. So, technically, we should be at 640, but we're at 630, but it's fine. The number we'll get back to 640 eventually. So we are. Yeah, hopefully we get those 10 back, and if we don't, I mean, we'll get them later. The kind of goal is 3 a day. 3 subs a day from now through October 30th, and you guys will get the Ladies Imitresque stream. Whew. I have to mentally prepare for that over these next 4 months. But with all that, Hanzo, JJ Allen, thanks for sticking with me through this full stream, guys. It's been a lot of fun. I will talk to you guys later. And thanks for tuning in, everybody. I've been Zander, and I will catch you tomorrow for Raw. And throughout the week, there will be more stuff. Maybe maybe Cornell will go back to SvR 2007. Maybe he won't. We'll see. Might try something with that as well. I have an idea for uploads with that.